Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching X-Men 97. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching episode 4 of season 2 of X-Men 97, and it is a part 2 to the Rise of Apocalypse. Yes. Which, I don't really remember, if I put it together in the last episode that the temple that Xavier saw in Logos's mind was the temple that would create Apocalypse, because the Pharaoh's not getting there. Absolutely not. Apocalypse is En Sabah, and he gets to that temple, and that is what creates Apocalypse. Because they're trying to generate enough power to get home using the Pharaoh's machines, which is what En Sabah sees and feels betrayed. Rightfully so. I feel like Magneto did enough to earn enough of his trust, but not enough of his trust for him to hear, for Nur to hear anything through. And then you got Ball over here that's like, let's just kill everybody. Like, that sounds like what I want to do. Let's do that. You know, so Magneto was trying to do it the way that like Xavier would have in current time. Xavier actually wouldn't have gotten involved, period, in the past. Yeah. Magneto, you screwed that one up, because he essentially creates Apocalypse. Oops. But Bishop came back to help our crew fight Nur and Ball. Nur kills Logos, and like that's kind of a shock to Magneto, but like I feel like that's the beginning of the end for hoping that he's not going to become Apocalypse. I think right then it kind of sealed the fate that he is definitely going in that direction. And with Bishop showing up, and at the beginning of the last episode we saw Forge trying to figure out a way to get to them in the past. Now there was a mention that we needed like a cosmic force in order to send us back to the 90s. If Storm goes into the past, Solar Storm, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we could do it with that instead of having to get to the temple. Or maybe, you know, because we saw the Pharaoh shoot the hideout, that maybe there is a power that they can find that can help send them back. So I guess we'll find out in this episode. So guys, let's get into it. Did Ball die? Remember to blame Pharaoh for that. Oh.
I could only save us few.
Oh boy. He mad. So are they gonna help him become Apocalypse?
Magnus, you are a prophet of lies!
He has told you the truth, just not all of it.
Yeah.
We are lost travelers. Just give me a chance to explain when we come from.
Yeah, same, side-eye.
You survived the Pharaoh's attack. Such strength merits the chance to say your piece.
Woo, okay, good.
Not all present here were on board with Magneto's plan.
A point made often and to no end.
Eric's intentions may be noble, but he is tampering with variables none of us can fully understand.
Always. Nightcrawler always saying the truth, man.
Who would like to return to our time?
Mein Gott! What have you done?
Really?
I voted. Charles suspects the lost temple the Pharaoh seeks also contains the power necessary to repair your time band.
Why did you
It will
even...
get us home once we have helped set Nur on the proper path.
Don't trust Apocalypse and don't fully trust Magneto. Just saying.
Are from the future?
A time when mutants are not a rarity like you, but a people. Thousands strong across the entire world.
And after 5,000 years, shouldn't there be more mutants?
General Logos spoke of a lost temple of great cosmic power.
Oh,
a
Charles.
power I now sense may be calling to you.
What would you have me do?
Become Apocalypse?
A psychic probe can cause discomfort.
Pain calms me.
Oh, damn. All right. Oh, shit. She just left him?
Where shall we start the bidding? Do not mind the color of him. Look at the eyes.
Sad. I don't blame him for being full of rage. What a shit existence.
Oh, be eternal.
Whoa. Yeah, what was that?
That constellation! I saw it in the mind of Ramatut's general, directly above the temple's hidden location.
Oh.
The gardener's gaze in the southwestern sky.
Interesting.
Nur is our path home, to a new and brighter future we will build together.
So funny. I'm like, I feel like it's not gonna change anything. I'm kind of with Charles. I'm like, messing with this just makes everything worse. But then I'm like Rogue, where I'm like, man, we gotta get Gambit back.
Oh!
Whoa.
Cannot sleep. I never can either.
Oh, these two having a conversation? Okay.
Just hard to believe is all.
What is awaiting you there?
It's more about what's not waiting for me.
Yeah, what'll be missing when she gets back?
Love is pain. A weakness I cannot afford.
Oof.
And the only thing that makes life worth living. And there's the rub.
There's the rub.
I do hope you get to experience it one day, for all our sakes.
Haven't really thought about like Apocalypse taking someone out on a date.
Hello, Charles. Wakey, wakey. Do you want to know the secrets of the temple?
Yes.
I can tell you.
Who or what are you?
Oh, he's going to be so surprised.
Yeah, me too.
Surprise is irrelevant. Charles Francis Xavier, patron saint of peace.
Ramatut, I presume.
I have so many names. Nathaniel, Victor, Kang.
Kang.
This place blurs many lines. It is an axis around which the past, present, and future all dance.
And yet you
Wow.
chose to come to end Sabanur's time. You believed he could be stopped.
If I were able to acquire the celestial power inside that temple.
And no doubt ensure your conquest across this time and any other you choose.
Exactly.
Magnus believes Nur can be turned, and I will not betray Magnus.
Oh.
Then you shall see for yourself. You cannot stop him. You never stop him.
Nathaniel, Victor, and Kang. Those are the other names he'd go by. Kang is kind of like the one tickling my brain a little bit. I love though that Charles like won't betray Magnus, but this is not a great idea. Neither one should really have this power.
So alien, and yet familiar somehow.
Those eyes. It's the gardener's gaze.
Yeah.
The same constellation that led us here.
Look like a celestial.
I'm picking up energy signatures of a celestial origin.
I mean,
I've
I just said
encountered
that.
something similar before. It appears the energy is shorting out my scanner.
Great.
A lot of power. That sounds promising.
I prefer the company of Charles. You may make amends for your lies by at least honoring your word to help your friends home.
As you wish.
Hope you don't mind my company, and Sabanur.
Oh boy. Like, but that looked like a celestial, right? Like the ones that come up out of the ground or like break through planets.
Anyone else getting a weird sense of deja vu?
Deja vu.
Oh, my heavens. It's not deja vu, Rogue. We've been here before. Not in this time, but in ours. This is no temple, but the mighty spacecraft ship.
Oh shit!
Oh, dear. What's wrong? In our time, this vessel was a weapon of apocalypse.
Uh-huh.
Sorta seems like you know where you're going.
It almost feels like I do, as if drawn by greater forces.
Yeah, that's not great. Oh, look at them!
This is me.
Uh-huh.
And you.
I'll be eternal.
Nur knows
Say Exum?
everything.
My future. You knew what I was to become, and you tried to take it from me.
Please, let me explain.
This is why you came to me. Not to help me, but to stop me.
From becoming a monster you do not wish to be.
From becoming who I was meant to be.
Don't take another step.
Oh, Bishop.
Bishop, no!
Oh my god!
This is not you!
You tried your best, Professor, to mold me into your X-Man. But you said my destiny is my choice, and I have made it.
Uh-huh. Shit. I know, that's what I'm saying. We're the reason this happens.
Mutants share a destiny to help the world move beyond our darkest fears.
That is your destiny.
Oh.
Mine is to evolve, so I will never be powerless again.
I don't blame him, but... Oh, nice. Okay, Rogue.
We were so wrong, Magnus.
Still, he is not yet the unbeatable foe of our time.
Valid. But he's still really hard to beat. This is what's gonna just create that vendetta. Oh, thank you, Nightcrawler. Ah! Damn. Magneto, where are you? Nope, never mind. That was a little too easy.
I shall ascend.
Yeah, it's almost like it was meant to be. Whoa.
You will be the end of things, Ensabanor.
Great.
Armies will dream of your demise. If you can endure it, then say the words.
I am the rocks of the eternal shore. Press against me and be broken!
Wow.
Well, that don't sound too good.
Nope, there it goes.
Am I the only sane person in this loony bin?
Yeah.
Y'all made a mess enough helping Nerd get here.
A mess we were destined to make, as we may be destined to contain it.
Exactly,
Yep.
Hank. Our role here may not be finished.
Nope, it's supposed to happen.
No need to be a villain, Bishop. Not when you have me.
Damn it, Eric! Don't do this!
I made
Sending
this
him
mess.
back.
You X-Men will not sacrifice your lives in order to clean it. Not for me. Not again.
Wow.
I would bring you home, old friend.
There's so many things I don't agree with when it comes to Magneto, and then there's stuff like that where I'm like, he's so good. Charles didn't make it through though, right? There he is.
Now who is the god, and who is the insect? Bring me to the seat of Ramatat's kingdom.
As you command.
I'm a little confused though, because I feel like the Pharaoh made this happen. Like talking to Charles, didn't he make this happen?
I, too, once thought violence could heal the world. It cannot.
Violence can usher in a new age. That age begins now.
You will do no such thing.
Oh, damn. Oh, God. Wow. Yeah, nothing though. Like, it's Apocalypse. He's like unbeatable, right?
It's Nur!
Well, it was Nur. Now he is Apocalypse. This time is no longer mine to conquer. I must find another.
Where are you going?
So he's leaving?
Fear not.
He's just out of here?
Your destiny starts today, for his power can only be challenged by a force that is external.
What do you mean?
Only time will tell.
That confused me.
Magnus!
Oh, God. That shot of his face.
Destroy
Both
the
is
city
terrifying.
until not an atom of it survives.
As you command.
Pharaoh's not even there anymore.
I would make a horseman out of you, were it not for the lack of spine.
Ouch!
Get away from him!
Okay. Alright, Magneto. Wow. Good job.
I will stop it.
What does that mean?
Magnus, you cannot.
Magnetism can bind the debris circling the black hole.
You'll die.
It is not enough to remember the mistakes of our past, Charles.
Oh.
Honor me with action, not tears. That world needs you. It always has. Perhaps that is why I gladly played the devil, who pushes sinners to embrace the saint.
Wait, Magneto's not gonna die, like, die, right? Like... That's terrifying. Wow. Oh, is he pulling ship in?
Magnus!
Did he just survive that?
Magnus!
Oh my god. I mean, literally, he's almost a god. Shit. Speaking of gods. Oh god.
Get away from him!
Charles, I'm sorry.
How wise. Your mother abandoning you.
Oh wow.
Do you think she sensed your vile nature?
Xavier.
If only Baal had left you to bake, you will always be a monster!
But I will always be.
Yeah.
Alas, only a coward feels mighty when stepping on ants.
Oh. That's what Magneto said to him. I did not expect that. Oh, Charles. That is a rough way to leave that episode. Wow. Okay. The Wolverine and Cap.
Smelled you coming a mile away, Boy Scout.
Huh? Oh.
Down, boy.
Who's that?
I see you're staying inconspicuous.
Stars and Stripes still pull some weight, even in these times.
Would that be like Black Widow? Black Widow. Okay.
You can't go after these guys alone.
Don't worry your pretty feathers, Cap. I got myself a crew. Could even say I'm getting the old band back together.
Love it. Okay. Very happy I watched that. I'm guessing that leads into the next episode, yes? Okay, I really thought the other team was going to come through. I thought Forge was going to come through and we'd be able to fight. And everyone get away. And lost Magneto. But boy, did he save everyone that he could at the end there. It's funny because I always have like this love-hate, not hate, love and irritation with Magneto, because I do see where he comes from. I don't really love the methods that he uses to get the point across, or to, I don't know. It always feels manipulative and the easiest way. And Charles always takes the hardest route, which is to talk to people and to, plead their case and convince them. And that's what Magneto was trying to do with Sabanur. Oh man, I was like, yeah, Magneto caused this to happen. But I do feel like this has always been something that is supposed to happen. The fact that was ship, I don't know why I didn't think that, but it's so annoying. It's so annoying. I was like, oh, what is that? And then I saw the Celestial with the 6 dots, and what was the name? Esson? Cosmic Celestial. Yeah. Entity who used the Power Stone to empower Sabanur and transform him into Apocalypse. Power Stone. Jeez. I was looking at it and I was like, purple. Yeah, no, that's the one. That's the one right there. I mean, I guess the biggest thing was that the Pharaoh was saying, he says Nathaniel, Victor, Kang. And then he gets in his ship and he puts the thing down, and I was like, why does he have an Apocalypse mask on? But I'm sure that's a Kang mask, yes? I don't even know. It must be so annoying to watch somebody who has so little knowledge and is really loves the characters but doesn't understand the depth of the story in which they are born from, and what they've been molded from, and where they started. What's sad is that Sabanur could have been an amazing leader without the power, but he still chose it anyway. Just even a little bit of betrayal, and it's because he's lost everybody. He doesn't know love. Him having that conversation with Rogue about her having to go back to a place where she doesn't want to because it's empty, because the person she cared about, was there. And it was so funny that that was brought up about being able to change the future, and that maybe Genosha would never have happened. And I was just kind of wait, why is Gambit in the beginning? And I know that they change it sometimes, but I was like, I need to go back and watch and see if that scene is in there, because it looked like the scene from Genosha last season, and I was just like, wait, was that a new scene? And the more I think about it, the more I was like, no, I think that was Gambit on his motorcycle and Rogue flying alongside him. But I think I so badly want him back that I'm just like it's a new scene. I'm trying to reason that no, he could still be alive even though we saw his dead body. I know that there's a possible future for that character, but not in the same light. And what is so crazy is the intersection of a lot of things that I'm watching mentioning the 4 horsemen, and that we had war in episode 2, and then you have pestilence, famine, and death. But then I'm also watching another show in which a character has 3 wives that he has nicknamed Pestilence, Famine, and Death. And you think of it as being a joke, but then it's also a character that very much craves war. And I was just like, oh no. But it's so funny that episode 2 came out the same time that other episode of that other show came out. I don't want to ruin anything for anybody, so I don't really want to have specifics, but I was just like, it's so random that the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse come up within 2 days of each other on completely different shows, both taking place in the 90s, which is fun. Yeah, I've heard rumors about something about Gambit, and I'd rather just have my Remy back, After all this time, still hurts like a bitch. Anyway, Magnus, gave his life to save the X-Men and try to stop Apocalypse. He stopped Apocalypse from destroying Egypt. I was so mad when he broke that bracelet that Bishop has, because I was just like, you son of a bitch, like, stop trying to manipulate every situation. And that's what I'm saying, is that the way he goes about things is just very much like, he's so very confident in himself. A lot of BDE happening there. But now that Bishop has taken the professor back, the professor, you know, I know that they make Charles Xavier out to some golden boy in the movies, and it's really nice to see kind of him be a little bit gritty, and him like saying, like, now I understand why your mother abandoned you. She must have seen it in you. And, you know, Ball should have just left you there to fry in the desert, to bake. Charles never really speaks like that. And it is just a tactic to make Apocalypse mad, I think, to kill him as well. And Apocalypse saying the thing that Magnus had said to him, only a coward feels mighty when stepping on ants. Yeah, well. We know that Apocalypse is going to the 90s from the future. And we're going to the 90s from the past. So the 90s is where it's taken place, which, you know, is where Cable is, X-Force is, and X-Factor, which it's really funny. The people that were telling me about the links that some people have genetically to each other on this show, and I am like, is there like one X-Men that knows how to wear a freaking condom? Like, pull out, my dude. Like, why do you have so many children all over the place? Whether it's Scott, whether it's Magneto, whether it's Scott's dad, and like, I'm just like, why are there all of these siblings and secret children and half siblings all over the place? I was like, damn, that family tree is gonna be a short bush. Like, dang. Anyway. I love hearing that stuff, though, because I'm always just like, what? Really? Like, knockoff Cyclops is actually his brother? Welp. And I think the knockoff Rogue is a child of Magneto. Yet we never see any of this go down. I'm just saying, it's just one of those things, just known, just out there. I can't wait to watch the next episode, guys. If you want to watch the full reaction to this episode, it will be available on my Patreon. But in the meantime, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. What did you think about this episode? If you are a fan of X-Men and you read the comics, did you know what was coming? And did it play out the exact same way? Because I found myself being surprised that we were in ship and seeing the hieroglyphics and obviously Magneto dying, but I'm like, we helped Apocalypse become Apocalypse. Like, this is crazy. And like, did you guys already know all that? Is there a comic that actually has this whole scenario in it? I'm sure it is. I'm sure they're following a roadmap that has already been given. Yeah, I'm madly curious about all of this. Interesting. What an intricate story to go back 5,000 years, and have such a deep past involved, and then this future that, I mean, obviously we don't know what the future looks like, but like taking actual like modern history and incorporating it into the show. I mean, even though Apocalypse isn't a thing, like El Salvador is not a thing, the Pharaoh, but a real life place that has since been destroyed, that like, yeah, it'd be really hard to have any evidence about any of this, but I think that it's really interesting. Some great writing, I think. I always say, like, I want to go back and like look at, you know, some X-Men comics, and I know that there's like some, like, I think like Coy, maybe. I always say his last name wrong. I think it's Jandrew something. I think he is like an X-Men like aficionado, and maybe even Adam over at Heroes Reforged. It could be Hector for all I know, but there's some people that know these stories so in depth, and it's so funny how I wish I had started reading comics when I was younger, but it never really stuck with me. I would have like one or two, and I guess just not follow along. I don't know. My ADHD wasn't really a thing for it either, but I'm going off on a whole tangent here. Yeah, so comic book readers, just tell me, like, how similar is this to the comics? And did you already know what was happening? And a freaking Celestial with the Power Stone. And Kang. Did you know about that? Did you know Pharaoh was Kang? Mind blown. Mind blown. But guys, come back here for the next episode. I have no idea what's in store, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be in the 90s. That's all I got. Anyway, bye.